Hello and welcome to another video for Total Transport. And today we're going down to Liverpool.
Yes, we are.
To a museum.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Museum of Liverpool.
The Museum of Liverpool. Yeah, of course we're going on a train.
On the waterfront, you know. And
on the waterfront, yeah. Apparently there's a big train there, so it's Total Transport videos of going down on the train. So, which is probably the other.
all ties in with the train in the museum. You can actually sit in it. So they've got like a carriage in the museum.
Oh right, so you can actually sit in the thing. So we'll go check that out. The reason why we're on a train because sometimes parking in Liverpool can be a bit of a nightmare.
It's different, isn't it?
It's different, and plus, yeah, any of on Comic Con events.
Yeah, we'll go on the train.
it's on the train, and because parking can be horrendous. Yeah, unless of course you're staying overnight, then that's different. But unfortunately, prices in hotels that time will be ridiculously high.
Yeah. So we've got 5 minutes for the train to come, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got 5 minutes. No, about 5 minutes.
Which way is it got to come from, Gary?
It's got to come. Well, it is going to come from over there. Let's see. So.
Have you turned your phone around?
Yeah, so turn that around. And here comes the train, coming down the line. Here comes the train. Yeah, it's very posh looking train.
It is.
Yeah, I remember the intercity ones.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, very distinctive. Yeah, of course somebody somewhere must still have them.
I know.
Yeah, so this is the Transpennine Express, and it's electric.
I knew it was.
It's an electric train, hence the overhead wires.
I knew it was because I picked the fastest one.
Oh yeah, here comes the fastest train.
Oh,
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
Look at that. That has got light.
It's lovely.
It's lovely. In fact,
It's a lady driving it too.
yeah, the lady.
Oh, obviously it's nice and perfect.
We can sit anywhere we want. Here we go on the train. And on the and here we go on the Transpennine Express. It stops. I think we'll wait till people.
Wait till next one. No.
Yeah, look on the. Yeah, look at it. On the Transpennine Express, going down to Liverpool.
It's so quiet, isn't it?
It's quiet. In
It's
fact,
beautiful.
this is a fully electric train.
I know,
Isn't it?
so
I mean, if you think about the idea, came from an electric tram, really, didn't it?
Yeah,
so it's kind of. Maybe think about the idea, it's come full circle in transport. I mean.
Good morning and welcome on board this 11:41 Transpennine Express service to Liverpool Live Street, calling at Lee Green and Liverpool Live Street.
Yeah.
It's nice and smooth, isn't it?
Nice and smooth.
Front 4 carriages off this train, that is coaches.
It stops at Leon Street, so that's good, isn't it?
right, yeah.
Then Devil
B,
Line.
C and D. The doors in coach A will not open at Lee Green.
So
We're not getting off there.
we're not getting off there, so yeah. This is.
there's some plug sockets around, but we don't know where they are.
Oh,
Are they outside of you? No.
they're somewhere.
Or between seats, I told you which seats they
So they're in between.
are. No, between some kind of seats.
In some kind of seats.
Oh no, there
No, there is.
are they? No. Oh, there they are. Feel them there.
Oh yeah.
Finger there.
Oh yes, I can feel something. Yep. So if you want to charge, so if you really want to charge your phone, there's some sockets here.
Between the seats.
Between the seats. That's what I do. Yeah.
Places I've never seen before.
Oh, there's always a McDonald's.
I know. Because I've fried dinner.
Oh,
Fried dinner.
go for dinner. Trailer cups.
I've been on train quite a few times.
Oh yeah.
Like it.
Yeah. Squeeze.
Much better than going in the car. I do like going in the car.
Yeah. But it was something like the cities. Yeah.
Especially because when we go off at Lime Street, you're not far from the shops.
Oh no.
City centre.
There's beautiful landscape.
Oh, is it?
Hmm?
Not doing snacks. We do not need it. Don't
No, in the end. I think.
Let's just do it.
Snacks.
We can bring it out snacks and savouries. Trolley.
I'll bring out snacks and savouries. Yeah. I could split that bit just
Why?
in the edit. You know, when you're just showing like the goes on the train.
Alright.
All by editing. No. Possibly. Because also definitely come into Liverpool now because it's the cuttings. We're going into old tunnels. It's like an old, you know. Yeah. Well, the place is a bit overgrown.
No, it's not
No.
through the train station.
Where Tree
I
Technology
didn't think it
Park.
was that quick.
Huh?
We just come through a train station.
I think we're slowing down, so we're on the approach to the city. That's a line that goes another way.
Yeah.
Squeeze.
We'll shortly be arriving at Liverpool Lime Street,
Oh, we're here.
where this service terminates.
Here we are. We're coming to Liverpool Lime Street, everyone.
If you're leaving the train, take a moment to check you have everything with you. Don't forget any bags or cases in the luggage racks or under seats, and retain your tickets as they may be required if exiting this station. Please take care when leaving
your
the train.
tickets?
Yeah,
Use the
they're on the
handrails
phone.
provided, as the
Let's
step
hope
down
the
to the
phone works.
platform is larger than usual.
Is that?
Is your phone work?
Yeah.
Good. Fully charged?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah. So that'll be really.
Thank you for travelling with Transpennine Express today.
You're welcome.
Yep. There's a room.
We're now
10
approaching
minutes at least.
Liverpool Lime Street, where this service terminates.
And we're going through a tunnel. Yeah. Notice how the train's slowing down now. So.
Yeah.
Well,
But
the power lines.
it's quite a big train.
So, how are you feeling? Yeah, it's quite busy. How are you feeling?
Yeah, of course, we're right underneath the streets of Liverpool. darkness now. We are in Liverpool Lime Street, and today we're off to that museum called the Liverpool Museum, which is down by the docks.
It is.
Yeah, that was the mystery. That was mystery tour. Wasn't it? Well, that was that. It's very nice. I just like how it's shaped. And wow, very nice. I mean, that's right, quite a modern-looking train now, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you got your ticket?
Yeah, I've got a ticket, yeah.
Well, let's pause this while we're going through the ticket machine. Well, of course, we've just arrived outside the museum, where, as part of the total transport video, where there's a little train carriage in there.
There is, yeah.
That was part of the overhead railway line that used to travel down the dock.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
it inside. I've seen it online. So
I've seen pictures of it.
Yeah.
So, let's go take a look inside. Of course, well, here's one of the earliest locomotives in here. Yeah. Look, one of the old one of the earliest taxis.
Wow, come wheels.
And it tells you what it is here.
Arsenal and carriages.
Yeah, 1900.
Wow.
Quite a bumpy ride though, on couple.
It would be bumpy.
Yeah, gotta imagine.
There's the wheels.
Yes, still this would have been your taxi. You see, yeah. And take a look around. Yeah, got
That's
step.
high to get up in first place, and then there's no one
Yeah,
to get
it's a
up.
step.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, here we have one of the earliest locomotives. This was a broad gauge. Yeah, that's it, so. Right. Let's get the front. We'll have a look at it. Yeah. Is that the front there? Yeah.
It's like this is an old bench, isn't it?
It's an old bench. Yeah, what was
Old
it?
Wigan Junction Railway for the waiting room at Culture.
Culture.
1884.
Well, here we have an old steam truck. Yeah. Is it an old steam? Looks like an old steam-powered truck, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Let's get there. Oh. Yeah, I thought there was somebody sat there for a minute. Yeah. 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 So in fact, it actually tells you what this is. It's in fact a Sentinel Super Steam Tractor. And steam tractors and wagons were common around the docks in the early 20th century.
What's the steam tractor?
Yep, this particular vehicle was supplied as part of the fleet. Is it Simmons, Hunt, and Montgomery in 1927? Yeah. Well, there's a locomotive called the Lion. This one's called the Lion locomotive.
Let's go in the car and see.
Okay. Let's have a look at that. Huh? This is one of the broad gauge engines. Yeah, because you notice the rails, the broad gauge down there.
I don't understand the rail, please.
Well, there's different types of gauge. A lot of tracks. There's narrow gauge for smaller engines. There's standard gauge, which is what all trains use anyway.
Yeah.
And then you've got the broad gauge, which is, I'll show you. Then if you notice the width of the rails here, you can see the width here is wider.
All right, yeah.
Yeah. These were the broad gauge locomotives. One of the earliest, and but for those who are big fans of Thomas the Tank Engine, it's the books, that is, or books, which you prefer. Yeah, there was a book called in the railway series called Thomas and the Great Whale Museum, and this particular locomotive was featured.
Was it?
Yeah, known as ING. Yeah. Well, or something very similar to it, anyway. You know. Yeah. Yeah. Here we have information about this particular locomotive. Yeah. Certainly one of the earliest ones. Take a look at this plaque here. Yeah. Yeah. It's just an amazing looking machine, though, isn't it?
Lion locomotive.
Yeah. Well, look. And there's the, and up there is the Docklands carriage. Just up there.
Look at that in a minute.
We're going to take a look at that in a moment. Yeah. In fact, I do believe that where we are now is part of where the other line came through.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen to the sound of that.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Yeah. Take a look.
A new line of conveyance has become absolutely necessary to conduct the increasing trade of the country with speed,
So look,
certainty and economy. George Sanders, 1824.
That's as a matter of fact, can you actually look inside them? I don't think we can. Let's go and take a look inside the carriage, number 3, if we can. I think we can go in. The lights and the lights red. It's green. Yes. So this was just tells you what it is. This is the signalling system.
Oh, just a signalling system, isn't it?
Signalling system. That's what this is. Yeah. Yeah.
It went through a red light, the train would automatically stop. This is why there was never ever a major crash on the overhead railway.
So one of the safest railways in the world. Of course, you can have a look inside to see what.
I hope so.
This is the overhead railway carriage, and you can sit inside too. Somebody's inside. Yeah.
I thought there was real people.
No, there's real people in there, is it?
No, they're not real.
No, there's not real people. It looks like I thought you could actually go in.
Well, let's go upside then.
Well, you can actually go in, but no. There's the conductor.
Yeah.
It did look like there were real people in, but
Yeah.
obviously there isn't. So you can't really sit inside. That's really disappointing. No, you can't really sit in it, so yeah. Yeah.
Quite square in design, isn't it?
Mind you, the doors were kind of narrow.
Wow, yeah, look at that.
Yeah. Museum. Let's go.
That's a good view of the...
That's a good view, isn't it? But as an actual fact, they're just dummies in there, really, aren't they? It's, take a look. Inside. Yeah.
I actually thought there were real people in it.
Yeah. Like I say, it could be some health and safety reasons. You would have entered the carriage this way.
Yeah, there's no harm, is there?
Yeah, so, yeah. Yeah.
Maybe it's often like in warmer months.
Yeah. Yeah. He's bored sat there over there. He's not bored, isn't he?
How long has it been sat there?
Yeah. It's like...
Maybe the wooden seats are excellent.
the wooden seats, imagine sitting on those wooden seats.
For a long journey?
Yeah. I mean, we sat on an old-fashioned tram, remember? So
Yeah.
You
You can hear the sound of the train, can't you?
and you do get a bit of a number when you're sat on those wooden seats. And seeing it, and of course seeing it from this angle, you can see the actual, high-rise railway track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very high, isn't it?
Yeah. And imagine, as I said before, that this is the part where the Liverpool overhead railway
Yeah.
would have come through. Yeah. In its place was the museum. So, which
Is it same height?
Roughly about the same height, I'd say.
Yeah.
Or it might have been higher. No. Another one. Yeah. So that's from this bit. It does look like there's people in, but actually they're just mannequins. Yeah. Yeah, it's just mannequins to make it look good. Well, of course, here we're back at Liverpool Lime Street. We're on our way back to Le-Willows train
We are
station.
looking for it, man. I don't think we can get on it yet.
I don't think we can get on yet. Oh,
No.
no. This is one.
Oh, well, we can go on it over there.
Over here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we can, yeah.
Yeah, we can get on, so that's fine. There's people on board anyway.
Let's go then.
So, let's get on board, shall we? Yeah. At last. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. On the train at last.
Yeah.
I'm heading back to Le-Willows.
Yeah.
I say it's a different experience, isn't it? I mean, the trains are faster. Not
For the
as.
benefit and safety of everyone on board this train, please keep the aisles and doorways free of luggage or other obstructions. Please keep personal items off seats. These should be placed safely and securely in the overhead rack so that all seats are available for others to use.
Sound advice.
Sound advice.
Yeah. Anyway, let's.
If you have an advance purchase ticket, please note these are only valid for the service shown on your reservation. If you're travelling on a different service, you'll be required to pay an additional charge. If you are unsure, please speak to a member of staff.
We are back at Le-Willows train station after a little trip to Liverpool.
Yeah, it's
For a
great on that train, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, for a totally transport video. Because there's a train just going off just now. Nice smooth ride, wouldn't you
Oh,
say?
it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's the first time I've ever been on Transpennine Express.
Yeah.
And
Well worth the money.
well worth it. So there it goes, back there. You see?
Take a picture of it.
Isn't it? I just like sort of watch it.
Oh, yeah. We did ride backwards, a bit weird, wasn't it?
Yeah, a bit weird riding backwards, isn't it?
Yeah,
But then
yeah.
again, we just have to. But then of course you're thinking forward all the time, aren't we? So.
I know.
Anyway, we're going to go back to our car now.
Yeah.
Yep, back home for a nice cup of tea.
Cup of tea.
Yeah, we need one. And we'll see you next time on another Totally Transport.
Yeah.
Bye.
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 Thank you.